I think I may have found the perfect updated version of the old favorite, the Alice Pack. So let's check it out today. Stay with me. My name's Chris. You're watching Skills to Survive. Alright, so welcome back. Like I said, I think I found the perfect updated version of the Alice Pack. Now, if you've been around my channel for any length of time, several years or more, you'll know that the Alice Pack is probably my favorite pack. I've used the Alice Pack for many years. I mean, my Alice Pack has got more miles on it than any other pack I own. And it's a favorite of not only civilians, but military as well. There's a lot of packs kind of modeled off of the Alice Pack that's out there, and this is one of them. Now, this is the Matilda pack made by a company in Poland called HELIKON-TEX. They're not very well known, I don't think, over here in the US, but I was searching online and I saw this and I was immediately intrigued by it because, again, it looks pretty much like an Alice Pack, but it's an updated version. So let's talk about this awesome pack here. Alright, so like I said, this is the Matilda pack made by HELIKON-TEX. And what you're looking at is a 35-liter pack. It weighs in about 3.6 pounds. It has no external frame to it like the Alice Pack has an external frame. This has no external frame. This has an internal frame sheet with a aluminum stay, which we'll talk about that here in just a few minutes. The outside is a combination of 210 nylon and 500D Cordura, which is really nice because it adds that durability. And if you anybody that knows the Alice Pack will know that the Alice Pack is pretty much it's all nylon. So, and you can see right off there are some features. Like I said, it looks very similar to the Alice Pack, which is one of the reasons I like it so much. You got your 3 big pockets here on the outside. You do have a top flap here. One of the first things that you'll notice is the buckles. You know, the old Alice Pack has those crappy buckles on them. And especially down on the pockets, they had just crappy buckles that just kind of snapped in place. Well, these, you can tell, they have like the FastTex type clip buckles, all adjustable and very nice. So since we're at the lid, we'll talk about the lid and then we'll kind of go on from there. The lid, the Alice Pack lid, you know, opened from the front right here, so you can put stuff in here. This lid is really nice on top here. You have a really nice zipper pull, and you have a lid, you know, so you can put stuff up here on top. And all I got up here is some toilet paper and an Israeli bandage, you know, for the most part. So really nice zipper pull there. As you can tell, you might be able to tell, the lid has some elastic on each side right here. So when you have a full load in here, it kind of hugs down over the load, which is really nice. Again, 2 straps on the front. You open it up. If you open the lid up, get you moved up here. You open the lid up, you have another pocket on the lid. This is separate from the pocket on the top. This is a completely separate pocket. This is a mesh pocket. Has the same nice zipper pull and zipper there. So just have some stuff there. So on the lid itself, you have 2 separate pockets, which is really nice. All right. Kind of go along, we'll talk about the pockets on the front, the outside. So again, very similar to the Alice. All 3 of these pockets have a slip pocket behind them, so you can see I have a small little axe just slip down right there. It goes all the way through. All 3 of these pockets have the nice buckles on them again that are all adjustable. And they're adjustable with these little keepers, which a lot of companies are now starting to using these keepers and stuff, which is really nice. I really like that feature because one of the problems that we've often complained about is having all these straps and stuff just kind of hanging down. So what a lot of us would do over the years is use tape and either tape your excess, or use zip ties and zip tie the excess. But this is nice because they've thought about that and they put the little keepers on all of the straps so you can wrap them up. So fully adjustable pocket here. So if you got something that's, you know, really tall or whatnot in here, you can stretch it, fully adjustable, cinch it down, and then you can roll up your excess and tie it off like that. These pockets are very large in here. So like in this one here, Just have a little food packet there, water bottle, and then a 32-ounce bottle with cup and everything, stainless steel cup, and I still have room inside of that pocket for other stuff if I really wanted to put some other stuff in here. And that's all three of these pockets, so they're extremely large. The middle pocket, I just have some accessory items, folding saw and stuff like that. Over here on this pocket, I have a full-size canteen, so military type canteen. I still love using my canteen, so there you go. It'll fit a 1 quart or 1 liter canteen, and still pretty much a pretty good amount of room to spare in there as well. So you can put some other stuff in here if you want. You can put food in here. I like all these too because they have paracord zipper pull or paracord drawstring closures, so you can just cinch it down, cover it up, latch it back down. Really nice feature too. Alright, we open the lid up. I'm going to have to hold the lid up here. You'll see around the top right here, you just have 1 single row of MOLLE, which I wish they'd have put 2 rows personally. That way you could put some other pouches on here. You can still put some pouches on here, but I think they're going to have to be smaller pouches. So 1 single row of MOLLE there. On each side, I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. Each side you have 2 rows of MOLLE, so you can attach pouches here again. You can attach your canteen here if you want, or whatnot. You have 2 compression straps on each side. I wish on the sides, I wish they'd have put the same buckles like they did on the flaps. I wish they'd have put those for the compression straps, but they didn't. So what you have on the compression straps, you just have like a regular buckle that just cinches down, which is okay. I mean, no big deal. Had that on both sides. Alright. Open this up for you. So once you open the top flap, another awesome feature again, you have 2 drawstring closures. 1 closure right here, and then you have another internal drawstring closure here. Really nice to kind of protect your items and stuff down in there. And as you can tell, this is kind of about another 4 inches that you have that extends up too, so you can, you know, really load this thing out. If I can. All right, so not too much stuff in here. Also on the inside, it's going to be kind of hard to tell from this view. See if I can zoom in for you. Also on the inside, you have just one row of MOLLE right across the top here. You could probably put a small little pouch or something if you want. You lift this little flap up, just kind of a little flap, and you can tell right here there's a little keeper here, and you can attach your water bladder or whatnot here. You will see a zippered pocket right here. This is not really a pocket per se. This is where the frame sheet is, and it has 1 single aluminum stay that goes down the center of it. You could probably put something small in there, something flat. But a lot of times what I've been doing is putting my my casualty blanket in there, or my tarp or something that lays flat. Just kind of putting it in there. So you can do that. Hydration holes run out each side, so you can run out. If you can kind of tell, there's my finger here. It runs out both sides, so you can run your hydration out on both sides if you wish to do that too. So, all right, let's talk about some other features of it. All right, so I turned you over to the back side. So this is where that 500D Kedora comes in. On the front, you have your 210 nylon. On the back and on the bottom, you have 500D Kedora, which makes it really durable. So if you're setting this thing on the ground a lot and stuff, you know, that 500D Kedora is, you know, really heavy duty. And then again on the back. So as you can tell on the back here, we do have some padding. We have padding that goes down both sides, which is really nice, very comfortable. Nice and comfortable down here around your lumbar area. Padded shoulder straps. On the shoulder straps, you got a little elastic band on both sides. So when you run your hydration bladder down, you can run it down through a little D-ring. You do have an adjustable sternum strap, which is really nice. Another cool feature about the sternum strap is it also has that little keeper on there, so you can tie up the excess, and it kind of stretches and gives, which is really nice. I like that feature a lot. Quick release buckles on the strap. So if you got this pack on and you need to drop it real easy, just squeeze the buckle, quick release. The hip belt is it's like a, I want to say a half hip belt. It doesn't completely go all the way around you and hug you like a lot of your other hip belts do. It's kind of like a half hip belt. You can kind of tell. And it's 1.5 inches wide. I really wish they'd have went to 2 inches wide. As you can tell, mine's pretty dirty because obviously I've been using it, setting it down a lot. So nice buckle there. A lot of you have a lot of room for adjustment here. You have the elastic keepers on your belt, so when you want to put up all the excess, you can put the elastic keepers on it. This belt is removable, which is really nice too. So if you don't want to wear the belt, you just want to wear the pack, you've got a light load or whatnot, you can completely remove this belt. It just it just slides right out, but it's in there pretty good because it's Velcro on the inside here. So the belt is in there pretty good, but you can remove it. Also on the belt, you can see you got 2 rows of PALS or MOLLE webbing on both sides of the belt, which is a really nice feature as well. Again, on the bottom, I don't know if you probably already looked down here on the bottom. On the bottom, you do have a place to where you can attach something like a bedroll, a sleeping bag or whatnot. Only thing I have down here right now, I've been carrying just my thermarest pad out here. I'm down here at camp, just kind of lay it out on the ground and set out on it. But so you do have 4 straps, or 4 places that you can lash your stuff down on the back there, so which is really nice. So in case you can't tell, I'm very excited about this pack. I love this pack. It's very comfortable. I've loaded it up probably with about 40 pounds so far in it. It's pretty comfortable. The only thing I am going to do, me personally, I'm going to take this hip belt off, and I have a Condor hip belt that's really good and padded, and I have a 2-inch duty belt with it that I used to wear on my old LBE gear. If you watch any of my previous videos, years ago I did a LBE gear 72-hour or 24-hour setup that I used when I was in the Civil Air Patrol. I think I'm going to take that belt off of there and put that belt on here, and I've done it already. It makes it very comfortable, even more comfortable than what this pack is. So this pack gives pretty good when you're moving around through the woods or whatnot. You got a fairly low profile for the most part, as long as you keep it not completely loaded out, but you can load this thing out pretty well. Another cool feature again is you can put a bucket in here. Like if you have a 5-gallon bucket, I did put a 5-gallon bucket in here. It fills up the entire center of the pack. So you can put, say if you're trapping or whatnot and you want to put your traps in there, or something that's really sharp or something, you can put that in that bucket. And you still have the outer pouches on the outside to put a lot of gear in, as well as the lid you can put a lot of gear in. So a lot of versatility, a lot of features there. And what have I said in my videos? Versatility, modularity, right? I know you've heard it 1,000 times. So this pack, offers a lot of that stuff. About the only, I don't know what else I could really say about it. Like I said, it's a very nice pack. So you may be wondering price, right? Very affordable pack for this. I believe it's right around $130. That's with shipping to the US. So very, very reasonable, very affordable in my opinion for a pack like this. Definitely wouldn't hesitate, buying another one of these at all. So again, very reasonable for the price, and that's as of right now at the time of filming. That's subject to go up, go down, but right now it's roughly about $130. So you figure Alice packs on the market right now are kind of drying up. You don't find, and then if you do find an Alice pack, they're going to run you at least $100. Some of them, you might be able to still find some cheaper, but this pack here, for an updated version of the Alice pack, it's just an awesome pack. I really like it. So anyway, I'll leave some links down below. You can go check out Helikon-Tex. They have some other awesome gear. Hope to be checking out in the future. They're not, like I said, I don't think they're very well known over here in the US, just because I don't know why. But anyway, so thanks for watching, folks, and until I see you in another video, always remember your PPE, plan, prepare, and exercise. Always make sure you have the necessary skills to survive. Get out in the woods, folks, and enjoy nature, and get you a nice pack to do it with. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video real soon.